billed as the ultimate sports podcast.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
Everybody has been waiting.
I'm God gifted.
He's a bull. I'm the matador.
This is the Weekend Guy Podcast, and it begins now.
Talking about betting odds.
Yeah.
We've got a big event Sunday. Our
What
boy is going for the UFC #1 contender title. Before he takes on the big dog, Adesanya.
Dricus Du Plessis.
Yeah, Du Plessis is representing us. I thought Dana would have taken the opportunity to actually put this thing at FNB Stadium.
Look, I think brilliant idea.
But the problem
UFC, we are patenting that idea. So if you do bring it to SA,
we will be the
you heard
promoters.
it here first.
We will be the promoters of the event, and
not even Sun City. Sun City too small.
Yeah, FNB is too big. You know, the problem with UFC.
I think Sun
and
City would work.
Another problem with UFC is that you have to be premium sport.
Yeah.
So the support is not that knowledgeable to everyone. So that would be the problem to fill up the stadium.
I think Sun City would be
Sun
the
City
perfect,
Dome.
location for UFC South Africa.
FNB, it's too big.
No, one day is one day.
One day is one day.
But we're still patenting UFC at Sun City.
We can get productions.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So it's a big day for UFC and
especially for Dricus.
Yes.
He's been fighting unknowns all his. I think it's the first big name he's fighting. Actually.
Yeah, an opportunity to make a statement and put South Africa
on the map.
So we're backing him, and my prediction is he's gonna win.
For me, it's a bit of a tough one. One thing about the UFC is that when you go against former champs, these guys have been to the pinnacle of the sport.
Indeed.
And they want to get back there.
Yeah.
And you're in the way. It's not the other way around. So Whittaker is not in Dricus' way.
Yeah.
Dricus is in Whittaker's way. Back to the city of say. So it just puts it at another level for Whittaker as well. Because Whittaker has been there. Wants to get back
what
there.
It takes
to get there. Yeah, well, he was been there and stayed there for a long time, like 2 years, champ. Yeah, well, defending the belt. So you're talking about a top class athlete here, and it's going to be really tough for Dricus.
But the young pup is hungry and he wants it more.
Composure, big match temperament comes down to that.
Which I believe Dricus has got.
Yeah, if he's got it, then he's going to make it. But if he doesn't have it, a slight
mistake,
chink in his armor, he's done. A small chink in his armor. If he doesn't have that big match temperament.
Look, I think Dricus wants Adesanya more than anything else. My only hope is that he's not looking too far ahead and he's fully focused.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is the small details. The small details lacking in the championship mentality, in the champion's mentality. If everything is on point, lining up correctly, then he can make it.
Yeah.
But if it's got like a small weakness, then the other guy will take him out.
I'm tuning in Sunday morning.
Yeah. For me, betting odds in my mind.
Are you backing Whittaker?
Yeah, Whittaker takes it for me. UD. No, split decision.
Okay.
Whittaker takes it for me. Unfortunately, Dricus.
It's not his time yet.
Not yet. Plus, the way he's approached it as well.
Okay.
He's hyped it up too much. He looked beyond Whittaker. Went for the Adesanya straight before Whittaker. And Whittaker's been quiet. Nothing. So
Silent assassin.
Silent. Not even a word from Whittaker.
I'm backing my boy here.
Yeah.
I'm backing my boy here.
I'm South African, so I'm hoping he makes it. But for me, Whittaker has just got that little edge over him. Yeah. Big match temperament. It will be a learning experience for him.
Yeah.
So if he loses, he takes it that it's a learning experience. Whittaker doesn't have too many years in the sport anyway.
Okay.
He's still got some years.
Okay.
If he loses, then it's a learning experience. Then in the future can come back and be contend.
The time is now. The time is now.
It's coming from the EFC, an African promotion, then into UFC.
Yeah.
Look, there's been many stories like this before.
Who would say Ama levels?
Yeah, the championship level was just another level. You see,
I'm
there
okay with it.
at the championship level,
Yeah.
everything is to be perfect. If he has a perfect night, then he makes it. But one small for him,
Dricus DDP Du Plessis.
for
That's
him,
my guy.
he needs to have a 99% night. But for Whittaker,
Yeah.
he needs to have an 85% night, deflecting
it
him
through.
and take him out, like literally.
Okay.
So there's more pressure on Dricus than there is on Whittaker, because Whittaker can take the decision on Dricus. Dricus needs to have the perfect night to make it.
Look, Whittaker is in his home country. I think that's
another thing.
The advantage.
That's
he
another
hasn't
thing.
had
And
to
you know
travel or
Australians.
change,
You know, Australians, they've always been able to put it to us easy.
but that's more, I think, motivation for
Dricus.
that
Yeah.
I'm on the outside looking in. You know,
Still.
and for me, I just think we've got that just burning desire.
Whittaker
that
for
extra
me,
motivation.
5 rounds. Whittaker for me, decision 5 rounds. No knockout, no nothing.
I don't
Whittaker
think there
takes
will
it.
be a knockout.
Yeah.
There will be a tap out.
And Dricus needs a knockout to win.
I think it's going to be a tap out or submission.
He needs like a game change, like a game closing event,
Yes.
game closing submission, game closing knockout
I'm
to actually
calling
take
it
it.
with Dricus, and I'll be watching.
Dricus.
I'll be
We're
watching.
50-50 in the Weekend Guys studio.
Yeah.
The audience, up to you guys. Place your bets. We'll hear from you guys. But
Yeah.
for me, Whittaker takes it.
Maybe
I'm actually going to place my bet.
guys.
I'm actually going to place my bet tonight. I'm going to place my bet tonight.
Yeah.
Whittaker.
Oh, guys, make your comments below. Let us know between Dricus Du Plessis as well as...
And put your money where your mouth is. Put your ticket on the group
Okay.
so that we see that
Okay,
you bet
okay.
on
also...
put that $100 you bet on. Put
Yeah.
$20 on Dricus.
On Dricus.
I'm also gonna
I
put
got
$20 on Whittaker
I
and see
got
where
you,
it goes.
I got you.
Yeah.
Guys, make your comments who your predictions will be between Dricus Du Plessis and Robert Whittaker, and let's see what the outcome is.
It's an interesting fight though.
100%.
It's an interesting fight. It will test Dricus's big match temperament, and that's what we come.
And
back
also
to.
make a case for EFC Africa. You know, if we get
'Cause
homeboy
they're like a feeder
a
match
challenge,
for
yeah.
UFC.
You know, or make sure that more attention is given to the up and
The local fighters, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, and Cannelo challenging Jamelo, the younger one, that the one in the lower. There's 2 of them. There's the one the higher division, then the one, but the twins.
So, what I love about Cannelo, he gives the people what they want.
Yeah,
He gives people what they want. And do not mad respect to Cannelo. After all that is said and done, right, we'll look back and say, this man did not
Has
duck
done-
and dive.
and
He gave us what we want. If
And-
there's a
and-
savior for boxing,
Yeah.
Canelo needs to
Is.
be mentioned.
yeah, of course,
Needs to be mentioned.
one of the top 5 is going to be
Indeed.
after this era is done, because I feel like if he wins this fight,
Yeah.
it's going to challenge the other twin,
Yeah.
because the other twin is just in a division
Below.
above this one.
Oh, okay.
So the 2 brothers, one is in the lower division,
And the
super
other's high.
welterweight, and the
Yeah.
other one is in whatever world, but just light heavyweight or something.
Okay.
So Canelo has fought fighters in divisions
Different
above both
divisions.
twins.
Yeah.
So he's fought at light heavyweight, won
Yeah.
the belt, go back to super whatever heavyweight, lost. So he's been in divisions higher than them.
Yeah.
So I feel like if he wins this one,
But this is a mega
It's a
fight
mega
and a
fight.
mega statement
because
for boxing.
actually, and this one, the one he's fighting is undisputed in his division.
Okay.
But that came about after a loss. He lost the belt, then regained it.
Regained it.
So there is a chink in his armor which is vulnerable there.
No
But it's
doubt.
undisputed.
Yeah.
That it's super welterweight. He's
Yeah.
he's in the division above the Mayweather division.
Division.
The welterweight,
Yes.
then the super welterweight. He's there.
Look,
So
I'm backing Cannelo though.
yeah, Canelo
I'm
should
backing
win
Canelo.
this one.
I'm
The
backing
real test for Canelo will be the other brother,
Yeah.
the other twin. Taking into account that he's beat the younger brother. If he beats the younger brother, he's gonna face.
But I don't want us
But
to
the
look too
twins.
far ahead. I think let's focus on the current announcement.
I love the Charlos.
Yeah.
Like this was a shock for me today, to be honest. The announcement of this fight.
We didn't expect
I
it.
did not even see it coming.
Yeah.
No one has called each other out. That's the thing.
True.
No one has called.
But
said,
also
"I
that
want
says
Canelo."
a lot about Canelo's camp because he's the bigger boxer.
He is. He's the A side.
Yeah, right. So for him to make this fight happen, they've been eyeing this camp for a while.
Yeah.
But they also know that as boxing fanatics, this is what we also would have wanted
And
to
logically, in their division, like in
Makes
that
sense.
division, which Cannelo fluctuates most in different divisions,
see. Yes.
this is the fight to make because this is like pound for pound.
Yeah.
This is next to the one we're going to be seeing now, 29th of July, Spence versus Crawford.
Yeah.
Next one, Cannelo versus Charlo.
Look, we sport for
big fight.
choice, man.
It's
we
a big
sport for
fight.
choice.
And there for me, I have to take in this one. I take Cannelo. I have to bet on Cannelo on this one. Yeah.
We have to go with the favorites.
Who do you go with on this one? The Spence versus Crawford. Who do you go with? Because I went for a draw. I thought my bet is in already. I went for a draw there. It's a draw for me there. It's a tough one to call.
Look. Draw is playing Switzerland and being neutral.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna back Spence. My heart says Crawford, but my mind says Spence.
No, Crawford will have to box.
Yeah.
Ultimate test for him.
Yeah.
But he's getting a boxer in his prime.
Yes.
He's also in his still prime, but more or less leaving the prime. So essentially, Errol Spence, on a perfect day, he could take him out. Like literally, outpoint him, whatever.
Yeah.
But this is Bad we're talking about. Undefeated. Undisputed. Ne? Moved up to welterweight. Has kept the belt. He has for undefeated. He's an undefeated boxer. Errol Spence as well on the other side.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
So the O's gotta go, man.
Yeah, one of them.
That's why I'm saying
One
for
of
me,
them.
it's a draw. It's a draw for now. I see the draw. I bet
Okay.
it already. I put the bet on.
All right. So if draws were taken off the table, who would you bet?
Errol Spence, obviously.
Okay.
Errol
Okay.
Spence.
Okay.
But
But
like,
officially, you are going for a draw.
Yeah.
I'm going for Spence.
Spence. Yeah.
Right?
And one thing you know about me in boxing, man.
Yeah.
It's like rugby. I've got the in-depth knowledge.
Yeah.
It's one of the pay-per-view sports I was watching when I was young. Okay, for me,
Draw.
let me tell you something. I'm a Dingan Tobela
Yeah.
baby. Ne? Baby Jake Matala on SAPC 1 at night.
Yes.
So I'm that kind of, I know boxing from an infancy stage.
From then.
From then. I've been following boxing from then. So when the American De La Hoya era started,
Yes.
but then we didn't have DSTV back then, so we couldn't see all the fights. The only real fights we could see started in the Mayweather era. But later on, I think the only real one was Philip Ndou getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from Philip Ndou getting fucked up, then we started following the boxing. Mayweather's career and the other ones.
Yes, because now it's accessible. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Hashim, the British boy who used to dance around the ring.
Yes, I
Forgot about him.
remember.
Remember him, that Indian guy.
I remember.
That guy was brutal though. I think he took out Ndou. He took out someone as well. He took out one
of
of our prospects. Buyani Pungu, Mulilo Botile, those guys.
the Prince or something like that.
Yeah, the Prince Hashim.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Took
I
out Buyani Pungu, I think. He took out Pungu.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
did.
Then after Pungu came Mulilo Botile.
Mm.
Who's then prominent boxers have left. Our shows came. I've never had. But then the Mayweather era came
We
in.
must actually dedicate
A segment to
our
actually
former-
teaching people who the hell Dingan the Rose Chobela was.
Yes.
Those were epic nights on SABC 1 back in the day.
But also, just not epic nights. We were spoiled for talent.
Yeah.
That wasn't just South African talent. It was world-class talent.
Yeah. Buyani Pungu. I actually had a picture on Facebook with one of the boxers who used to sing gospel when he went. Yeah, I'm from East London, so I had these kind of boxers, yeah.
Okay.
Who's that guy man who used to sing? Mayengena boxing, he used to do the whole gospel thing. Just forget about him. Yes. I'll ask one of my friends to tell me. So I've got, so my boxing is very, very technical. I'm able to, same way as I have in rugby. Boxing for me,
we are gonna get into that.
We should do like a whole boxing segment and we teach those guys
I'm happy
into the bob and weave. So I've got like everything. Like for me, because like I'm a serious boxing fan. Like I am a rugby fan.
Yeah.
I remember watching boxing with my dad. The first time he saw was at my play. He came to visit me in Joburg. Here in Joburg, watching the first fight, Tyson Fury versus Deontay
Did you guys go
Wilder.
to the East End?
No, watching it at home.
Okay.
Wilder versus Fury.
Oh, wow.
Fight
At
one.
home.
Oh yeah, at home. Fight was like it's a morning fight. It was like 4
Nice.
o'clock. So he was wondering why I was sleeping on the couch and so on. I wanted to know there's a big fight. What big fight? He's like, no. I'm like, no, it's Wilder versus Fury. Who the hell is Wilder? I'm like saying, you're gonna see him. Don't worry. It's a heavyweight. Yeah. So like I'm watching. So the first fight, Wilder, I think got the knockout. The first one.
No, he got the knockout, but
Tyson
didn't go down.
Didn't go down.
Yeah,
because he stood up to the counter and came back, countered.
But
But from round one, he was outboxing him because Wilder doesn't have the skill to box.
He's got the power.
Tyson has the skill, so the match became a draw. It was a draw the first one. Then the second one. Luckily, my father was back again. Luckily, I don't know how. Like,
what are the chances?
Coincidentally, same second match we watched together.
Okay.
And then
nice experience.
And then Tyson was busy fucking up Deontay on the ear, hitting his ear. Then his eardrum, bleeding, his eardrum burst. So I'm like, he was like, no, why is he fighting? This guy not fighting fair, busting his eardrum. I'm like, that's boxing.
Yeah.
I'm like, to him,
you gotta take advantage of your
that's
opponent's
boxing.
weakness. Yeah.
I said to Timer, in case you didn't know boxing, that's boxing. Because first of all, that's a tactical approach to target the ear. Because the minute he got that first shot to ear, he went dizzy.
Yes, because you missed the equilibrium and the balance.
Yeah, couldn't balance his ears. He was fucked up. Then third fight came, there was an obvious result.
Yeah.
That's why I said to myself, damn, I should be betting in these things. That's why
use your knowledge.
Use my knowledge. Hence, I'm going to be starting like a sort of a mini betting channel.
Okay. But this is something we're going to introduce our subscribers to.
Of course.
Everyone who...
Take our knowledge for what to discuss in the sports.
Yeah.
And then take it to the betting.
Okay.
And see how we do.
All right.
Because we talk about this thing every week, so we might as well expand it.
We got to school you guys. Share that knowledge.
Yeah.
And when you make those millions,
and then come back to us. Subscribe to the channel. And then eventually the plan is to have like an exclusive one, where like a Patreon one, it's called Patreon, where you join for like $10, you join us. So that's where you're going to see the tickets we've bet on. So we take our knowledge, but we keep our betting a secret. So that, but on Monday now, when we record, we reveal our winnings.
Yeah.
So that if you want to follow our betting, you must subscribe to the channel, and then you must join the
I like that.
The Patreon, so that our knowledge is used to generate people money.
Yeah, be entertained and make money.
Of course, because we talk about this thing every weekend anyway.
Yeah, you the weekend guy.
Yeah.
I'm the weekend guy.
Yeah, weekend guy. So anyone else can do this.
It's the weekend guy
podcast. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can be the weekend guy. You know what I'm saying? So what if I'll expand this thing? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
I think let's start this. I think we should start it properly during the World Cup.
I like that idea.
Yeah, so that we have like a special segment, but we show them a ticket first. That okay, we've put this amount of money into this game. Guys, join this ticket. Here's the reference number. Then you come back to us. And then if you win money, then people will come and say, okay, let's go.
Yeah, and I just want to thank you. That's all.
Yeah, drink a cool drink. Thank you. Is that $10 you subscribe to the Patreon account, which in future will be down here if you want an exclusive access to our exclusive pool of the betting community. We will have a link down below to link to our Patreon, guys. It's only $10, guys, to support us. That helps us keeps us motivated. That helps us get more equipment.
Content.
Yes, that helps us,
Bring more content,
bring more content to you
our
guys.
podcast.
Take our knowledge and put it into something which will make more people money.
Yeah.
But on that note, Sihle, shout out to the people, man.
Thank you, guys. Like, subscribe. Let's grow the channel, guys. And thank you for watching. See you guys next week. This is the Weekend Guy
podcast. So, guys, anybody can be the Weekend Guy. Join us on the next Weekend Guy podcast with your Weekend Guy ideas. Don't hate. Don't discriminate. We're out. Peace.